that's not tall enough. Let's try and make you taller. Wonder if that works. Is that better? Oh my god, that's better. But if you would focus for a second. Okay, hello. It's been a minute since I just talked to you, and I actually wanted to do a life update video real quick because there's a lot of shifting parts in everything that I'm doing. There are so many pieces moving in my life right now, and I thought I'd just give you guys a quick update. There's been a lot of transition, a lot of new things happening. First off, so in case you didn't know, I teach at the International House Prayer University here in Kansas City, and school started last week, and I met my students, and I've been coaching for a few days now. With the school, I do a few different things, but the main thing that I do is teaching a harp and bowl training, which is the model that we use in the prayer room, and I coach worship teams, and so it's been really fun starting that process. I'm coaching some great students and some really gifted, talented people who are also really passionate for the house of prayer, and that's, you know, long term the kind of things that I want to do. And so school just started, and that's been busy. I've had a lot of meetings, a lot of, you know, class logistics and stuff like that, along with I'm also involved this year in the songwriting camps programs that are starting up in the next few weeks with IHOPU. And so I, you know, as a songwriter, as a producer, you know, I'm going to be jumping in with students and actually helping them write songs, writing around biblical ideas and stuff like that. It's so enjoyable, and I'm really excited to be jumping in with that program. So that's one of the biggest areas that has started back up. You know, I started this channel during the summer, and I didn't have school stuff, but now I do, and it does make your life busier, but it's like a good kind of busy, a good kind of tired, where it's tired and busy from pouring yourself out rather than like being lazy or something. And so I really love it, and I'm so grateful for it. One of the other areas that's changing in my life is I am actually hopping off of Andrew Meek's team in the House of Prayer. We would usually do sets from 6 to midnight, and I would play keys and providing atmosphere, providing sounds. A lot of the keys rig videos and stuff like that, check it out if you haven't seen it. All those videos were pertaining to my job of playing keys in the prayer room. And that position is changing a little bit because I am actually jumping in onto Hannah McKibben's team in the afternoons as their associate worship leader. And for anyone who doesn't know what that means, so in a worship team, there's a lot of positions. You know, there's a drummer, there's a bassist, there's a keys player, and then there's 2 worship leaders on each team. One is the primary worship leader, and that's Hannah, and she's an amazing worship leader, amazing singer, and a great leader. There is an alternative worship leader called the associate worship leader, and that's the position that I'm going to be filling so that I can actually lead regularly. And then also on the sets that I don't lead, I'm playing keys. I'm doing my bread and butter of sound design, and I'm so excited to jump in. That team is amazing. It's amazing, and I'm so excited to run with those people. And then part of that means that my schedule is changing. And if you want to, you know, run with those sets, I'm going to leave all my set times in the description below, and then I will also provide the link to IHOP's website where you can watch the stream, or their YouTube channel where you can also watch the stream. Those are some of the major things that's happening in my life, and there's a lot more. We'll do a video eventually about the transition and how I came to the conclusion of moving teams, and because it's a really kind of wild story, and the things that the Lord is doing in my life this summer are kind of wild. It's probably, I've said this to a few people that, you know, I trust and I am discipled by and run with. This has probably been the most transitional season of my life so far, and I'll explain that later, but I just, if you keep me in mind, pray for me. There's a few areas that I would love prayer for. Finances is one of them. I'm trying to buy a new car because mine is awful. And then just that the Lord would give me wisdom about how to lead others. And it's some of the people on that team are people that I've looked up to since like high school. And I'm so amazed at the Lord's timing and the Lord's positioning and his ability to lead me really well. And so thank you, Lord. Appreciate it. as far as stuff for the channel, in case you've missed them, I started doing this series of Devos weekly. If you don't know what a Devo is, it's a devotional, and I called them 10-minute Devos, where I basically will sing around a theme or a topic. So I have one for I love you, Lord. I have another one for I need you. You know, themes like that where I'll then medley and kind of spontaneously sing some songs around a theme. And so I started doing those, and honestly I really enjoy making them. I really enjoy being able to bring people into that place of singing around topics and singing around themes. And so guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. I will talk to you guys soon. If you want to keep up to date with me, you know, subscribing to the channel always helps. Liking videos always helps me know kind of what content you guys like, and then hitting the notification bell so you can just be alerted every time that I post a video. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate your time. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.